Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. So we're supposed to speak about something.
Yeah.
Um, Tell me how, if you are okay with that, because this is something that I would like to explore with myself, but maybe you can give me some clue. How is your work-life balance?
Hopeless, I would say, probably. By your standards. 8 to 6 I dream. That would be all.
So so you work 8 to 6 every day.
Yeah.
And are you passionate about your job?
Yeah, no, I am very dedicated to the job that I do. Yeah.
May I ask you, what do you do?
I'm a head teacher of a school.
So I think that, yeah, I would like that. I would like it as well. What motivated you to choose this career?
Oh God. Well, originally I didn't choose to be a head teacher. I chose to be a teacher many years ago, a long time ago. And I would say probably the reasons why I chose that was because of the people who taught me and the experiences I had through those individuals, some individuals that taught me particularly, who were very significant to me as a young person, and who allowed me to explore, not necessarily subjects actually, but more to do with my personality, and gave opportunities for me outside of my experience that I would have had otherwise.
Were these people your role models?
I guess they were, yeah. Yes. Definitely. They weren't normal sort of role models.
Were they your parents?
No, not my parents, no. Now I'm talking about teachers that I had at school who were the people who sort of gave of themselves to provide opportunities for the young people that they were in charge of or teaching, and who were very dedicated and passionate about what they did.
And what are you looking for here at this course of this postgraduate certificate?
Well, so I'm looking for sort of, I suppose, two main motivations. There's a sort of personal motivation about finding out more about coaching from a personal point of view, because I think it's something that I would personally like, but also looking at it from my work context, in that coaching in schools at all different levels, like teachers coaching teachers, and teachers coaching students, and obviously leadership coaching is something that's probably on the increase in schools, but I need to understand it a bit more. And since starting this course, my sort of understanding of coaching has expanded quite dramatically. So the model that I've used as a leader and is the GROW model, which was taught to me in 10 minutes, and then I had to just use it. And that was that's one example of coaching. And I wasn't particularly happy with it at the time, but now I'm also quite interested in the sort of therapeutic, psychotherapeutic, one of the phrases, I'm not very good on the language yet, approach to coaching, which tries to dig a bit deeper on the people's motivations and reasons why they have blockages, etc. And when you're talking to adolescents about their motivation and trying to have a productive conversation which isn't directive, which I tried today actually, it's quite challenging in terms of feeling that you're being successful or making a difference. I've gone round in the circles in the answer to that question.
You told me that You want to implement this coaching that teachers will teach other teachers, and these teachers will teach the students.
Mm-hmm. And students can coach each other as well. We do that in school. We call it mentoring, but we don't have a structure so much for it to be helpful and useful at the moment. So it's putting kids together, but we don't actually say, well, the best way to do it is this. Which might be useful.
What was the moment when you thought like, we need some change, we need to do something, or I won't implement here coaching?
I don't think it's a moment. I think it's more of a growing realisation and a certain amount of learning about, learning in the sense of seeing what goes on in other places or hearing what goes on in, if it seems to be working.
Mm-hmm.
So there's sort of a research base that you can come to that says that these sorts of things are useful and effective. That's why we have coaching.
6 minutes.
There's the fact that there are improvements that I would like to see in my organisation, the way that we work and the way that we develop as an organisation that's a learning organisation rather than perhaps a teaching organisation. Those sorts of things.
And how would look like the super ideal world?
I haven't got a clue what it's going to look like as a super ideal world.
You don't have a clue?
No. That's enough.